Yeah, and it didn't sound. I haven't heard so many good things. I've heard a few, like it's an okay game, it's quick play.
Honestly, whenever I'm watching Batman and they go into his origin stuff, I get bored.
It's like, why? We've seen
I'm
it
so
many
tired
times.
of it.
Yeah, I agree. You have so many health bars I've never hit down there. I love that attack. Oh, that was cool. Now we're talking. I made you woozy. Uh-oh. Jump, jump, jump. Nope. Now, I have not been paying attention. Are we, like, building up a spell? Are we building up a special bar to do that? Is that it at the bottom?
Yeah, you have one. It's L2 and R2.
I'm not going to get you. Maybe you'll let me. Nope. I wasn't even close.
Nope.
Oh, is that the car from Action Comics #1?
I think so.
Or not a #1, whatever it is. Oh, that's for funny. Because we're in Metropolis. Okay. Wow. Unlocked. Item. Player badge. Background. It sounds like a bunch of crap.
Yeah, it's the stuff.
Have you played a Wii U at all? Have you even tried it yet?
I played a Wii U, yeah.
You get like stickers.
Great.
Every game gives you stickers that all are very like similar in design, but they're relevant to your game. So it'll be like, you know, Mario stickers. Obviously, if it's Mario, but you get stickers constantly, almost like you get achievements.
Yeah. And
then you have a sticker page to put them on your Wii U home main screen. It's completely useless. Yeah, let me look at these skins. Oh yeah, they have a bunch. Is Flashpoint Thomas Wayne Batman?
It must be, right?
Oh, this is gonna be awesome.
Yeah.
I really enjoyed Flashpoint, actually. I think it's a cool. The movie was good too.
I haven't read it or seen it.
Oh, you got to read it.
Yeah.
I think you'd really enjoy the Batman stuff in it. You'd really enjoy it.
Yeah, I'd be into it.
These movies are not bad.
No.
The DC animated movies are pretty good.
I'm glad that I can play Jon Stewart because he's my favorite.
Oh, that's awesome. Yeah. Jon Stewart. The Daily Show.
The Daily Show.
What if it was?
You know, the black man, Jon Stewart.
This is Thomas Wayne. In an alternate universe, old Batman. That's cool. It's a little weird they went with this over Dark Knight Returns. Right.
It makes sense because it must have been like.
Although, have you seen these pictures of Ben Affleck? He is Dark Knight Returns.
I know. That's why I'm so into it. That is.
There's details coming out. There's pictures of him on set. He's got gray temples and stuff. He's old Batman.
I know.
Not that old, but old.
It's what I've always wanted them to do.
It's gonna be Batman. A cool movie.
They picked a good actor to do it. It's not the actor I would have chosen to do it. The actor I would have chosen to do it would have been Michael Keaton.
Yeah, I don't know if he
could pull it
off, though.
The thing is, you need someone who's bulky enough to do it.
And
I don't
physically
think
fit.
Yeah,
he couldn't even get there. He wasn't even bulky as Batman and fit as Batman when he played Batman. It would be cool just for the sake of doing it, and he is a good actor for Bruce Wayne.
I think it would have been cool just to bring it back to the Batman thing. But that's also a plot line that you need to set up, really.
And who today? I mean, you have the whole audience from that Batman, but I think if you turn off a certain segment of the kids who are not going to want to go see, because they're not going to recognize that guy, have anything to do with that guy.
Yeah. You could hit square and win this, yeah.
But it would be cool. I mean, Affleck would be good. He's not as old as you think for what they're going for. What it sounds like they're going for.
Yeah.
I think they don't want to commit to old Batman.
I think that's a hard commitment to make.
Yeah. And from what I'm hearing, I don't know if this is true. What I'm hearing is that his Batman in this universe, Man of Steel universe, he's been around for like 20, 30 years.
Yeah.
But no one's ever he's not confirmed. It's not like the Gotham that you think of with old Batman, where it's like a big opera. The villains in Batman are huge. Like everybody knows about them. It's a Batman that he's like a legend almost.
Right, that's good.
As
that's
old
cool
Batman,
twist.
so they're going a very different direction, which is smart.
Yeah. No, I think I tend to think so. I think if they went straight for that, it just wouldn't have. I don't know. I know I'm just kind of rambling. I just think doing that sort of thing, like changing it.
Mm-hmm.
Because the problem is, usually when they bring these things back, I really like Amazing Spider-Man, that reboot they did of the Spider-Man franchise.
Yes.
But when you get it back down to it, it's a little bit fun. It's funnier, it's a little friendlier, but it's not really different enough.
Mm-hmm.
So I like them.
Atlantis. Oh no, New York.
Yeah, I'm just doing whichever one it starts me on.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. But you were saying that Amazing Spider-Man is not.
If you're gonna reboot something, especially only a couple years after the last, go in the complete other direction.
Like go ham with your changes.
Exactly.
Because it really does feel. I haven't seen the second Amazing Spider-Man yet, but it does feel very much like, didn't we just do this?
Yeah.
I'm so glad this costume is here. I am not a fan of her costumes in the Arkham games. I want her to look like this.
Yeah.
Harley.
I really liked the Amazing Spider-Man reboot. I didn't see 2, so
Yeah.
I know people don't like that one. But I think that one was a little bit more within my, like, what I'm into as a Spider-Man fan. It was a little bit, it had more of a sense of humor about itself.
Yeah.
It was actually like a younger actor and not like a 30-year-old dude pretending to be 16 or whatever.
Yeah, and looking absurd.
And like an
I like
actress who I
Tobey
think is a
Maguire.
lot cuter than the one that they had for that.
Yeah.
So it was more, I mean, like they intended it to be. It was more like Ultimate Spider-Man, which
Right.
is what I'm into. I'm sure there are fans who like the old one because it's more like traditional Spider-Man.
Right.
It's just not the Spider-Man I'm into. I mean, I've read a lot of that Spider-Man. I like that Spider-Man, but at the end of the day, I was excited that they were doing that.
Yeah.
I think they did a good job with it.
Yeah, it's a good movie. I think it would be a better movie if we didn't all have the other three so fresh in our minds.
Yeah.
You know, if that had been the first Spider-Man movie, I think it would have been extremely strong. There would be almost no negative anything about it. Whoa. These are cool.
Yeah.
I'll give them that. I don't know how cool they would be after playing Story a million times.
I still enjoy them,
Okay, that's
but
good.
I know some people get annoyed. I also
That
haven't
kind of
played
stuff.
too much.
Like when I play Pokemon, I turn off the battle animation.
Yeah.
Just for the sake of gameplay and simplicity. Man, it's worth noting that you are destroying me in every single match.
I brought video game sakes, man. I don't know what to say.
Is that your name?
Yes.
I've never heard that before.
That's a new to you? Yeah, that's an old one.
Is there battle damage on my costume all of a sudden?
Yeah.
Does that happen throughout the
that
fight?
happens. That's something they started doing in Mortal Kombat 9.
Oh. Is this just the Mortal Kombat engine, essentially?
Yeah.
It is the Mortal Kombat engine.
Yeah. It doesn't play like a Mortal Kombat game.
Okay.
But
Same
I think to me, this always feels a little bit more like a Street Fighter-esque game.
Okay. Is he based on Arrow, the show, right,
Yeah.
right here? Okay.
That's the costume I picked because I like that show.
Okay.
Even
They
though
do
it's
have the rights
basically
to that.
Batman Begins.
They should have done Smallville Clark Kent with no Superman suit.
No, it's even more so. It's just the plot from Batman Begins.
Yeah, really?
Straight up.
It's like, I haven't seen it.
Same exact plot. They even bring in the League of Shadows. Ra's al Ghul's the new villain.
No, he's not.
Yeah.
Ra's al Ghul's in it?
Uh-huh.
Wow.
I haven't reached him, but it's like I think they might do Talia al Ghul as like the leader. I don't know. I'm interested to
did
see where it
that.
goes. Yeah, I know.
Alright.
Believe it or not, they're retreading old ground with DC superheroes.
That's shocking. Shocking to me.
Who's the villain that I like to play as? Not many villains I like to play as. I'm weird that way. Oh, you know what I'll do?
What?
I'll play as a villain that used to be a hero.
Whoa. Here we go. Fortress of Solitude, yes. I'm pumped.
No, I just played as his character, but I enjoyed playing as him. Oh no, that's not it. Shit.
No?
In the story mode, Green Lantern becomes a Yellow Lantern.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Oh, that's
Lantern's
cool.
evil.
Well, this was an interesting costume. I didn't know what they were going to go for when it just said Selena Kyle.
Yeah.
But that's what you get. I thought she'd be in like almost... on one hand, I thought it would be something really wild. On the other hand, I thought it would be like jeans. Like casual clothes.
That'd be great.
She's just on the street.
Oh,
The
that'd be
most
so
boring.
No,
superhero stuff ever.
Streetwalker Selena Kyle.
Oh man, she's all tarted up. I want Dark Knight Returns Bruce Wayne with a mustache in a suit from the beginning. That's one of my favorite moments. They do it well. Did you ever see the animated movie of that?
No.
Two-part. That's actually, I think you'd enjoy it a lot.
The problem is, and this is going to be sacrilegious, Batman fans are going to hate me for this.
Uh-oh.
I don't like Dark Knight Returns.
I thought you wanted the costume.
I love the look and aesthetic of Dark Knight Returns.
You don't like the story?
I used to love the story. Shit. So, I mean, I know that's kind of a...
Wow, this is
Like
a bold
a-
statement.
Well, so here's the thing. I feel bad about this, because I also said I really love the look of it. I just love that ridiculous look for Batman.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of style to it I like. But at the end of the day, like, when people were surprised that Frank Miller turned out to be crazy conservative,
Yeah.
I wasn't, because I was just like, have you read
You
Dark
read
Knight
that book,
Returns?
yeah.
It's insufferable.
Yeah. There's something about, but I don't know. I enjoy parts of it. I really enjoy.
Oh no, definitely. They're like, it's a memorable book to me.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Like, on one hand, on the one hand, I
What?
can't stand it. On the other, like, it's so quintessential to my view of Batman.
Right.
So,
It does do a good job of like shading. It fills in like everything Batman. Like it can influence how you think about anything that came before it. If you're looking at that as like a more definitive view of the character.
You understand
where he
why?
ends up.
You understand why it just changed the view of Batman and how he's
Yeah.
written.
Yeah. It's a seminal book.
Even if it's not, again, your favorite book, like, and it's
Yay.
not, but it's, but it definitely is an important Batman book.
Yeah. No, that's cool. Honestly, I almost like the movie. Like the art's cool, but it gets old, I think, after a while. I like the movie art almost a little better because they don't make it look exactly like that. But how could you?
Which I actually kind of appreciate, because part of that aesthetic just feeds into that.
Yeah, it's perfect. for
Like,
what it
sometimes
is.
I just feel like that styling of it just got in the way of the parts of it that I liked, where I would be like, oh, I really love this art. I really love seeing these characters, but, like, then it's like, oh, we're going to show these new things, and look at this liberal media.
Yeah.
And you're just like, oh, get over yourself. People are allowed to have different opinions than you.
This is unrelated, but one thing I'm thinking looking at these costumes is I wish there were like Silver Age costumes. I'm shocked
Yeah.
they didn't do a DLC. And
I'm a little bummed out that they focus on, I mean, it's mainly all story arcs from the past 10 years.
Right.
Like Flashpoint, New 52.
right, those are all like strike points from the last
Blackest
few years.
Night,
Yeah,
which was
extremely
like 4
recent.
years ago.
Yeah,
And then as the oldest they got, I think, is Red Sun. That's like, what, 2006?
yeah. So it might be a little older, but it's
Yeah.
yeah. Because like looking at these costumes, they're cool,
I don't even
but
know
it's
what
like
Godfather is.
it's too much. It's too much like Dark Knight movie. Like they're trying to be too realistic. This game would be amazing if we were Silver Age. There was like a background with like dots in it.
Oh,
for the artwork.
yeah.
Now-
Sometimes I just love comic books when they just... I mean, I find them hard to go back to a lot of time, but at the same
Yeah.
time, there's something about them that...
Like I've talked about this on the video games before. I think reading all the back X-Men.
Yeah.
You gain to appreciate like the weird, just little like nuances of the writing of that era and how like cheesy it is.
That's one thing that I like a lot better about what Marvel is doing with their
Those are so easy.
yeah. Well, I mean, they're so devastating.
Yeah. With their what?
Oh, with their films, and I think Sony and Fox have kind of started doing this with X-Men and Spider-Man. Is they've made them a lot less serious,
Right.
and I think Marvel, it's a little easier to do because the content's a lot less serious.
You can't make Batman less serious. I mean,
But you can. That's
in the
the
animated
thing.
series. You got Alfred.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like that's
there's
my
a
favorite
dry
Batman because
humor to it.
there's some fun adventure to it, and there's some humor to it, but it's still like super dark.
They went for so dark and realistic in Man of Steel, and that's setting like the way that Iron Man set the tone for
Yeah.
the Marvel movies. That's what they're using to set their tone at DC and Warner Brothers. What? Oh, I thought there was gonna be like a whole new adventure that just happened.
Yeah,
Would've
wouldn't that be?
been cool.
Oh, I love some of these winning screens. They're so
Yeah.
good. It's actually one of the things I've always loved about NetherRealms, which is what these guys became. Is I just love the animations in their in their fighting games are so well done. In a way that a lot of games just don't get.
Am I gonna be here?
This guy's
A
fun.
lot of options. I guess maybe I'll just go with regular Batman. I always, in any game where I have this many choices of costumes, part of me is like, no, I need to pick an alternate costume.
Yeah.
It's too boring to just pick it.
I would just always play as alternate costumes in
Yeah.
Mortal Kombat 9. Unless they looked bad for some reason.
Yeah. This is reminding me also of this Silver Age talk of, maybe it was a Fat Man on Batman, maybe it was an interview I read, but it was Paul Dini talking about the next Arkham game. It was before Arkham Origins was even announced. supposedly the game they wanted to make originally, that they contracted him to write because he wrote both the two Arkhams, the first two,
Yeah.
was a Silver Age team-up game.
Yeah, that was actually a thing that I'd heard about that well before that, because